Woohoo! He immediately stood up in victory he got against his wife in a game that she was too sure to win. Well, both of them. So here you and Jungkook have arranged a get-together at your place with your friends, as you both have the same friends, and you both are together since childhood because your parents are good friends, but you do never get along. Yet you both got into an arranged marriage by your parents, and neither of you had objections. I mean, who would say no to their crush's proposal? But it's just your ego not ready to confess first. How come you can win the first time playing and I have been playing for many years? You cheated. Excuse me, I already told you I never lose. And now accept your defeat. Right, Ryan, you should accept it and also be ready for the challenge as we agreed before the game that the person who loses has to do everything the winner would say. And if you disagree, then you'll have to pay for the upcoming entire trip for each and everyone in your group from the smallest to biggest amount. As you reminded the gang, you rolled your eyes and huffed in annoyance while everyone was enjoying and thrilled to hear your response. I know, okay? And I can pay for many trips, but I'm not a person who would turn back on my words. He folded your arms against your chest as he smirked and raised his eyebrow. Okay then, be ready. I challenge you to say yes to me for the next 24 hours. After a while, everyone left and you both got freshened up and were on the bed scrolling phones as Jungkook placed his on the nightstand before saying, Dear wifey, you should take rest as much as you can because how often our left is until midnight. Then your yes hubby duty will begin. He spoke in the sweetest sarcasm as he glared at him. I swear if you ask me to wash your dirty socks or massage your feet, oh god, you think you love of me. I've got class and if I hadn't I would have called the helpers and asked them not to come tomorrow since I have a wife to clean my house. But I want you to do only my work, yeah? So be a good girl and sleep. Good night. Ryan, wake up. He slightly patted your shoulder as you went and turned to other side. No, let me sleep. Come on, it's already 8. But it's Saturday, let me sleep more. He spoke with a pout, making his heart melt at the cuteness. No, get up now, Ryan. You're under oath, remember? 24 hours of saying yes, my darling dear. If you don't get up, then I'll throw you in the bathtub. You sat up with the messy hair and glared at him. You're evil, pure evil. Oh, I know. Now go freshen up. We're going to the gym. Duh, what would I would do at gym? You asked in disbelief as he shrugged while grabbing his towel. My dear wifey, you have agreed to simply say yes to everything I say. So don't question me. I ain't going to answer or give you a reason for everything. Just do as I say. Now get dressed. I hate this game. I should have just paid for the damn trip. But then you'd missed out on spending the whole day with men. And admit it, you don't really hate them. Cleaning down clothes, he said while smirking as your heartbeat skipped, but you quickly covered it up. Fine, but I'm not running on a treadmill, Jungkook. If I sweat, you're dead. Don't worry, I'm quite possessive. I'll make sure you only sweat because of me, not working out. Soon you both were in the gym, dressed in gym outfits. You better not expect me to lift weights or do push-ups. I'm here because I said yes, not because I have a death wish. Relax, I won't make you do anything extreme. Just warm-ups. I don't need to. I'm fit already. Rolling your eyes, you retorted as he raised his eyebrows. Then prove it. Touch your toes. Huffing, you bent down but grown off it drew out as he chuckled and came behind you, gently placing his hand on your lower back, helping you lean forward slowly. You're enjoying this way too much. You know me very well. He whispered near your ear as you quickly stood straight, feeling warm. Stop flirting. I'm just motivating my gym partner. No need. I'll do my yoga. You go do your workout. Shrugging, he took off his shirt and hung from a bar, crossing his feet at the ankle before doing a pull-up. He forgot to blink as his biceps and back muscles flexed, and he let out a puff of breath, the glistening sweat on his torso. You were frozen, though you had seen him shirtless since he roamed around the house just like this. It was the first time seeing him working out in 3 months of your marriage. If you knew he looked this hot working out, you would have always accompanied him. I know I'm hot, but stop staring at him like that. You snapped out of your trance, blinking quickly. You busied yourself spreading the yoga mat and spoke without looking at him. I wasn't staring, I was thinking about what to eat for breakfast. You sure? You stir smirking like you want to eat me for breakfast. He said with a smirk, and you tried to control your flustered expression and lay on the yoga mat. With that, you started doing your yoga, not forgetting to keep admiring or say celebrating over your husband's Greek body as he was busy doing his workout. An hour later, you were done with your yoga, so you laid straight on the mat to relax. Meanwhile, Jungkook smirked when an idea came to his mind. He walked toward you and hovered over you, bracing himself on either side of your arms as your eyes widened in horror. What the heck are you doing? Push-ups with a view? He smirked as his face was just inches from yours, and he began lowering himself into push-ups, his chest nearly brushing yours against your back with the very tip. Why? I mean, who does push up like this? Me. I noticed you glancing at me, so I brought you closer. This is fitness bonding wifey. Couple goals, remember? He spoke while lowering himself as his nose touched yours, making your heart race like you just ran a marathon before pulling back up. This isn't fair. You are taking advantage of the challenge. I'm just working out, and I'm sure I'll pass 100 push ups easily if the motivation is this beautiful. You under me? He whispered with a teasing glint in his eyes before dipping down again, this time letting his chest graze yours just a little longer than necessary. Your breath hissed, and you squeezed your eyes shut, trying to control the flush creeping over your face. I am just going, move, move, move. You started pushing his chest as he chuckled at you, flushed herself and dropped beside you. You quickly got up and ran away. After you were done drying your hair, you were about to go make breakfast but heard Jungkook calling you from the bathroom. As you went in, he was in grey sweats, fresh after a shower. Now what? Do my shave? Seriously? You asked in disbelief as he effortlessly picked you up and set you on the counter before standing across from you, making you hold the razor. If I knew saying yes would mean you'd flirt with me the whole day, I would have paid for the trip. Be thankful that I didn't ask you to help me in the shower, but I can take a shower again, so sighing in annoyance, you started at the razor in your hand and then at him. Stay still. If you move even a bit, I swear I'll cut your handsome face. So you think I'm handsome? I think you talk too much. He chuckled lowly, eyes not leaving your face as he leaned in, carefully dragging the razor along his jawline. Your hands were steady, but your heart wasn't, as his sharp gaze didn't leave your face for a second. Done. After wiping his face with a towel, you sighed in relief, but he extended another towel towards you and asked you to dry his hair. You gave him a down face, but nonetheless dried his hair, jumped down from the counter. Now I'm going to bake breakfast. Bye.